Yeah, it's not good. All right, man, my RS5 is broken again, man. It can cost up to $10,000 to fix this time, but also I have a couple options, so let me explain. Damn, it actually feels weird making a little YouTube video, man. It feels good. Welcome back to the channel. This is my B9 RS5, and when's the I don't even know the last time I made a YouTube video, but let's go over a couple things that I think I did since the last time. Give y'all a little update. God damn, it's open. All right, just a little update. We do have an inlet pipe now. I'm just waiting for the actual intake to get here, which gas is they're slacking. I'm not gonna lie, they're slacking. They have not responded to my message about the titanium intake, so that's gonna have to wait until I get the actual intake. So could be weeks, could be 2 months. I don't know when that's gonna happen. They won't reply to my message, so I think that's the only thing. But you know what's crazy? Every time I try to do a cosmetic mod, every time, dude, this actually pissed me off. Every time I do a cosmetic mod, something breaks on my car, and then I have to pay for that, and it's thousands, and I have to save up again, and then same shit happens. Like, for example, I wanted new wheels or carbon, and then my water pump decided to go, which is cool. Like, you're supposed to replace a water pump anyways. But then same happened. I wanted to buy carbon, and then my high pressure fuel pump is bad, so I had to replace that. And then now I was literally 2 weeks away from buying new wheels. 2 weeks away from buying new wheels, and then this happened. So let's get into everything that's wrong about my car. There's a couple of things that are wrong. So let's talk about everything that's least problematic, and then let's kind of work our way up. All right, making our way to the back of the car. Got this tail light. This sucks. There's condensation in the tail light, which I could take it out and kind of see where the leaks come from, but that's kind of pointless because it's already bad. So I do have to get B9.5 tail lights. Now I don't know if you have to code the tail lights or if it's just like a plug and play, but let me know if I should get like clear tails or if I should get just normal ones that are just B9.5. They do have like the little sections in it, which I think look way better than this tail light. But yeah, I actually got a tail light fault on my car on the dash. But it was like a couple of weeks ago, and I looked, and there's literally nothing wrong. The tail light's working fine, but now too much water got inside. Let me show you. All right, as you can see, there's a little bit like a condensation in there, and then when the lights are on, let me see if I can turn the lights on. Yeah, you can kind of see like right here is just not lighting up. It kind of like splits right here. So this tail light is done. You can see it better from this angle. Yeah, this is supposed to look like that on the right side. And then, I mean, obviously you can see it better at night, but things just happen, you know? I think the taillights are like $800, which isn't bad, but I don't know if you have to code it to the car or you have to like do wiring or anything, which makes me not want to get new taillights, but you know, it needs to be done anyway. So I actually like the B9.5 a lot more than this. So I think there's no reason why I shouldn't upgrade. So that's like the least problematic thing. All right, this is not a big deal. I mean, the taillight is still on. You can still see it at night, which is fine. But it's just the least problematic right now. So let's go over the other problem. Sadly, they're both in the engine bay. Let's take a look. All right, one thing you actually have to do to these B9s is replace the PCV system, which I'm at almost at 80,000 miles and I haven't replaced it yet, which can be bad for the engine. So, all right, so as you can see, this is the PCV system here in this hose. I will get a 034 breather hose, the upgraded one. All right, so the way to tell if this is bad is you actually have to take this breather hose off and breathe through the short side. So this one down there. And if you can breathe through it, it's bad. If you can't, then it's good. But there's also another way to tell if there's pooled oil around everywhere. And I don't have that, which is a good sign. So I probably will actually do this one first. It's only like $200 for the hose. I'm not sure if I have to actually replace this. I don't know what this is called. If you can let me know in the comments. But whatever just this block is right here, I don't know if I have to replace that. Or just the hose itself. But I can also get a catch kit, which just catches the oil and just recycles it. That's like $700 plus installation. So I don't know if I want to do that because this next problem is going to cost a lot of money. So Yeah, let's get into that. All right, the main problem that I have with my RS5 is my turbos. Okay, my turbos are not good anymore. The actual turbo itself is fine, but the wastegates are bad and they're rattling, which is also it's a good thing but a bad thing. The good thing is because the actual turbo itself, it's fine. Like I can still drive. I have no boost codes, no check engine light. So in that part, they're fine. The bad part is that they will eventually go out, and let's get a closer look. All right, so it's kind of hard to see with the heat shield on, but these are the wastegate actuators, okay? The wastegates are actually built into the turbo down, I don't know if you can see that, down there, right? There's the linkage that goes from the wastegate actuator here to the wastegates that open and close them, which is that right there. And this is rattling. Not the actual linkage, but the thing that connects to the wastegate is rattling. Like I thought I can just replace the actuator and everything would be fine. But the wastegate that opens and closes the wastegate is rattling, which is bad. They're not stuck open, which means I would be under boosting. And they're not stuck closed, which means I'd be over boosting, which would be damaging the turbos. So that's good and bad, but I mean, it's still not good either way because turbos are a lot of money, and we have a few options with that I'm going to explain in a second, but let's it sounds pretty bad, like it sounds terrible. So let me turn on the car and you can kind of hear what I'm talking about. And you can probably already hear it. It might be a little loud, but it just sounds like metal rattling and it sounds terrible. Gotta wait for this cold start to go down. God damn. I'll put the mic right here and see if you can hear it a little better. Hopefully it's not like too loud, but you'll hear it for sure. All right, I'm hoping that was not too loud, but it doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not good. So let me turn the car off and kind of explain the options that I have to fix this. Both the options are not cheap. Yeah, let's do it. Option number one is everyone's like first choice is buy upgraded turbos. But the reason I don't want to do that is because one, it's actually a lot of money. You save a little bit because you can send your turbos off to TTE and they'll remake the turbos for half the price, like $2,500. That's number one. And also with that, it's bad because I don't want to make fast content. Right, I don't want to race people for content. I don't want to put myself in dangerous situations because there's a lot of consequences that come to that. Like you can go to jail, you could get seriously injured, you can die, you can. I mean, there's a lot of things that are bad with upgraded turbos. The good things being, like, it sounds good. You are fast. You can compete with other G80s, Mustangs. Like you can't compete with like certain cars of that caliber because I'm pushing like 600-700 I think with upgraded turbos. But also the bad thing is I had to buy a tune with that, and I'm not sure I want to stay with 034. It's pretty boring. It's slow. You know, there's a lot of things that people don't like about 034, and you know, I'm kind of hearing it now. Like there's a lot more things that I have to think about if I want to push that much power. Like brakes, for example, I still have to upgrade my PCV either way. Engine mounts are a big thing. Mine are going out, so I have to get new engine mounts, which I have to pay for that. So it's just, at the end of the day, it's a lot of money. Like I don't have money to be able to do that. It'd be cool to be stage. If I had the money, cool. Like I have no problem going stage 3 if I had the money to do it, but I don't have the money to do that. So my other option is buying OEM turbos, which kind of sounds like a stupid idea because why would you go back to the same power you had? But man, it's been so long since I actually hit on this car. I'm just daily driving it. No, I'm not going into boost. I don't drive fast anymore. I kind of just drive it normal, like a normal person. But yeah, the thing about that is I think they're like $5K, like $2,500 each turbo. So that kind of takes, like, buying upgraded turbos in that aspect would be cheaper than buying OEM turbos. But then I can wait on my engine mounts, I can wait on my brakes, I still have to do the PCV either way, but I don't have to upgrade my tune, so I'm kind of saving a little bit of money. So those are kind of my options. Or here's another third option, which is kind of stupid, but I can buy wheels. which has nothing to do with turbos or fixing my car. But the reason why I say this is an option is because I can buy wheels, right? Silver wheels, and that will make me my money back. Because I guarantee, like, this car, yeah, it looks good with black wheels, but it's just boring. Like, it's just an RS5 with a carbon body kit. There's nothing really special to it. And I think if I buy wheels, I will get a stupid amount of views. And that will make me my money back in itself, which would then allow me to have the money to go upgrade to turbos or back to how it was stock, which is kind of a stupid option because knowing my luck, knowing my luck, as soon as I splurge on something and I spend a stupid amount of money, something breaks, bro, every time, bro. I don't understand why, but as soon as I buy something for this car, something decides to break. So I don't think that's a good idea buying wheels, because I know just those turbos are gonna just go out and something's gonna break, and then I have no money to do anything. So at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I might just daily drive it for like a couple more months until summer, and then buy everything I need to buy. Upgraded turbos, everything that I need to do in that aspect. This is kind of why I'm making a YouTube video, because I actually don't know what I want to do. I have zero, like, I actually do not know. Like, it's a hard choice for me to make. But also depends on how much OEM turbos. I actually don't know. If they're 5,000, probably get upgraded turbos. But if they're less than that, I don't know, man. You guys let me know. But it still drives. It still drives, which is we always got to look at the positives. It still drives. Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, I can still drive it. You know, I have no check engine light. There's a lot of things that you can take out of this, but this is just the process of modifying cars. A lot of people say it's stupid to buy an expensive car at a young age, especially when you don't really have the money to fix it, which I agree. You know, you should always have the money to fix things. Yeah, I mean, I just like cars. Like, this car is just so sexy, man. It looks so good. You know, when you like cars, you just buy it. You know, this car can make my money back. A lot of people don't understand that, especially when I do content. I've already made a little bit of money back, and it feels good making YouTube videos again, because I feel like that can kind of grow my audience a lot more instead of just making edits on Instagram or TikTok. But also it's kind of hard to make YouTube videos when the weather is just so bad. Like, it rains every single day. If you want to move to Washington and you're looking for good weather, obviously don't move here. It sucks. I'm an 80s degree weather type of guy, clear skies, and it's literally just snowing this morning. I don't think they got any snow here, but it just rains too much, and it's kind of hard to make YouTube videos when the weather is just it's so cold. But thank you guys for watching all to the end. These are just things wrong with my car. $10,000 to fix. Yeah.